Hello friends, let us take a lecture on the basis of accounting policies. Accounting policies. Accounting policies are very important. Accounting policies are the methods of applying the principle adopted by an enterprise. Accounting policy is nothing but the method of applying the principle which is adopted by the firm in doing the accounting. Right? So why it is very important to apply the policy only, because if you use policy number 1 it may create one result, if you use policy number 2 it may create another result, and if you use policy number 3 it may create another result. So we are doing accounting, but the result might be different. Which accounting technique you are using, that is very important. I'll tell you why there was a need of using accounting policies. First, in the method of depreciation. Method of depreciation. Now tell me, what is depreciation? Depreciation is nothing but, for example, if you have purchased a machinery M1 at 10,000 rupees, say for example in 2010. In 2011 the machinery will depreciate, for example 20%, so it might become 8,000, and in the next year 2012 if it is again depreciated by 20%, then it might reduce to 6,400 rupees. So it in 2013 another, if we consider 20% more depreciation, then it might go to again, say for example 5,000 approx. So the depreciation, there are different accounting policies used in method of depreciation. Second, in depletion as well as amortization, so in three of the cases, in this in depletion case as well as depreciation as well as amortization case, the accounting policies may vary. Even in the valuation of inventories, see, it may depend on what kind of valuation you are using. If you are using LIFO technique, or if you are using first in first out technique, last in first out technique, or weighted average technique, which kind of technique you are using for the valuation of the inventories. So the value of the inventory may also vary. Even in the valuation of stocks or investment, you say, so in the valuation of the investment, on what basis you are calculating the stocks? So in valuations of shares, which technique you are using, which policy you are using, that is very important. So on the basis of that, so there are three techniques which are designed by the accounting policies. Selection of accounting policies. I'll show you the techniques. So it is based on this one. Is based on, first form is prudence. Second form is substance over form. And third is materiality. This is the third form. So there are three techniques, three accounting policies. First is prudence, second is substance over form, and third is materiality. There might be a change in the accounting policies. It should be made on the following condition. It should require some statute or compliance with the accounting standard. If you want to change the accounting policy, then it should require the some statute, or what we say, some statute or some permission from the accounting standard. Okay, and it would result, the change would result more appropriate presentation in the financial statement, and you should mention which kind of policy you have used in order to understand the financial statement. Hope you understood this video, why the accounting policies are important, because a method of different people use different policies, and according to using of that policy different results are coming out, and the accounting which policy you are using depends on what kind of output you are getting. So basically there is conflict on using by method of depreciation or depletion or amortization processes, or in calculation of the valuation of inventories, or in the calculation of valuation of investment. People use different techniques. That's why it is important to decide which policy you are using. There are basically, which I told you, three kind of policies. uh, First is based on prudence, second is substance over form, and third is materiality. We'll see in more videos what is prudence, what is substance over form, and what is materiality. Thank you, stay tuned.